guys, today we're gonna focus on the vocabulary to describe trends in Ielts Writing Task 1. Let's look at the board. The first group of trend that I want to introduce is increasing trend. As you can see, there are three different graphs, but they all describe one trend, which is increasing in the value of the data. Okay, so in order to describe a trend, we can use either verbs or nouns. Notice, normally nouns are considered to be more formal in Ielts, but sometimes you want to vary the use of vocabulary, so you might consider making a sentence with some verbs. Okay, here I introduce you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 verbs to describe the increasing trend, which is increase, rise, grow, jump, and surge. And we also have some corresponding nouns for these verbs. An increase, a rise, a growth, a jump, and a surge. Okay, now here you might wonder why I divide this section into two smaller ones. Here is why. The first three words you use to describe an increasing trend, but a normal amount, in a moderate amount. But here with these two words, you use it only to describe a big change, a very, very big increase, which means the data increases a lot. Similar here. And I've got one sentence example for you. In here I use the word rise. Okay, and the sentence is, the profits from sales rose steadily from $1 million to $2 million. And how are you going to make a sentence with a noun? Here I use the noun an increase, and then you can see there was an increase in profits from sales of $1 million. Okay? Similar to increasing trend, we also have different words to describe a decreasing trend. So you can see in these two graphs, these depict the decreasing trend. And I also introduce you some verbs and corresponding nouns. Here we have to decrease, to fall, to drop, to decline. And we only use this word to describe a decline, but with a moderate amount. And we use these two words here to crash or to plunge, to describe a very big decrease in amount. Okay, corresponding nouns, we have a decrease, a fall, a drop, a decline, a crash, and a plunge, correspondingly. Here I take you some examples, one example, sorry. Overall, the death rate decreased, so we use the verb decrease, substantially over the 8-year period. In this example, I use the noun decline. Okay. Last year saw a 31% decline in visits to the city. And the last trend I want to introduce is a stable trend. As you can see, the two graphs, it looks like a straight line. So what does that mean? It means no change at all. In other words, the value of the data remains the same all over the period. Okay, and we have these expressions to describe these trends. To remain stable, to level off, to stay at the same level, to remain constant, and the last one, to stagnate. And here is my example for you. The unemployment rate remained fairly stable, okay, at between 2% and 3% throughout this period. So far today, we have learned different types of trend descriptions. So if you want to test your knowledge, please do the quizzes below. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thank you for watching and see you next time.